How do you get the courage? Because you realize that's what matters most in life. Where that courage comes from, where the discipline comes from. Because it's not only a matter of courage, it's also a matter of discipline. There's so much in our lives these days that's pulling us in every direction. If my highest goal in life is to make money, I'm going to jump out of bed every day and rush to the office or get on the stock market or whatever my way of making money is going to be. I'm going to jump out of bed and I'm going to do that because that's my highest goal. And I'm going to stay with those stocks or stay at the office or keep doing whatever I'm doing to make money until my body collapses in the night and I have to go to sleep. Because that's my priority. Whatever my highest priority is, that's going to pull me out of bed in the morning. It's going to dictate how I live. It's going to dictate the choices I make. So if someone on the street says to me, a beggar on the street says, "Can you give me some money?" If my highest goal is to have as much money as I can, the answer is no, because what I give you is pulled away from me. But if my highest goal is to be a giving and compassionate person, then even if I don't have much, I'm going to give because giving is in line with my highest goal. So it's all about what do we want more than we want anything else? And if what I want more than I want anything else is that awareness of who I am, that truth, because that is why we are here, then I'm going to leap with courage. Because I realize I don't have a choice. To not leap would not be in alignment with my truth. Right? I mean, people do things for love all the time that otherwise you would say, well, that's crazy. How do you explain it? Well, it was for love. Okay, we get it. If love of that person is the highest thing in your life, well then, yeah, you do all kinds of things. You take leaps. If your highest goal is connection with God, truth of the self, enlightenment, awakening, you're going to leap. And then you're going to follow up that leap with choices and decisions. And it's not easy. Because we live in a world that is literally pulling us in every direction, that is saying, make money. Get richer. Get thinner. Look younger. I mean, wherever you go, anti-aging this, as though somehow age were the enemy. Here in India, we bow down and touch the feet of our elders. Age is wisdom. Age is respect. Age is reverence. The point is that we live in such a crazy world that unless we are fully conscious all the time, it's going to fill our minds with crazy priorities. What's most important to you? Looking young. What's most important? Getting rich. What's most important? Being famous, being popular. We get so brainwashed, so indoctrinated. And so that courage comes from really taking back our lives and saying, hey, wait, I know my priority. My priority is truth. My priority is knowing myself. My priority is being of service. As Pujya Swamiji always says, ask not what for me, but what through me. Life is not about what for me. Life is about what through me. But we are indoctrinated so much, especially in the West, to keep asking, what for me, what for me? Because there's this divine will, there's a flow of the universe. that's not according to our direction. And our success in life on every level except the most superficial is based on how we align ourselves with the flow of the universe. Are you rowing your boat upstream? Or are you rowing it downstream? How in alignment are you with the will of the divine, with the flow of grace? And so that courage comes from realizing this is more important to me than everything that I'm currently spending my time and energy on. And lastly, it's more important to me than the comfort that I get in the familiarity of who I think I am. Because when we hold on to something, you have to realize if you're holding on to it, it's serving you. And so I hold on to my fear, I hold on to my pain, I hold on to my grudges, I hold on to my false identity because it is serving me in some way. That may sound crazy. We think, oh, but it's just hurting me. Well, maybe the way it's serving is it gives you a wonderful excuse for why you haven't actually stepped up to the plate of your life. Maybe it gives you a wonderful excuse for being a drug addict or for being an alcoholic. Maybe it gives you a wonderful excuse for not being able to be of service in your life, for only being able to focus on taking care of myself. Right? I mean, we all know those people who it's like sort of their whole life is just all I've got to take care of myself. So all of that which we hold on to, it's serving us in some way. And that courage is to say, I understand this is going to be uncomfortable for a little while. I'm prepared to jump out of my comfort zone. Because a golden cage is a cage nonetheless. A diamond cage is a cage nonetheless. And as beautiful as I've decorated this cage that I'm in, as safe and familiar as it feels, it's a cage. And the point of life is not to decorate our cages, but to get free. There's actually this incredible energy of the universe that's holding me and supporting me, a wisdom of the universe that flows through me, that knows who I am, that knows what I'm supposed to be doing.